Wondering what to do with all that leftover ham?
Make ham fried rice, of course.
Oh, crispy chunks of ham, tender vegetables, and all the classic flavors.
Oh, after one bite, you're gonna say, who needs a ham sandwich?
Who needs it? I want more of that fried rice, you guys.
Oh, so
we
good.
have done every possible way to use up leftover ham and turkey until we decided to do fried rice. And
Yeah.
I think we saved the best one for last.
It's so good.
It's yummy dum dum. Okay, so we've got some leftover ham here. This is, you can use, if yours is thinly sliced, you can use just whatever you got.
Yeah.
This is about a couple of cups.
Watch
Be
out
careful,
now.
it's splattery. I've got my wok out here. You can do this in a nice big skillet. And we just want to cook this. I've got this in a tablespoon. I'm using peanut oil because peanut oil can cook at very high
Take the heat.
But
I love this because it gets a little crispy.
it gets a little crispy, so you want to cook it until it gets nice and crispy on the outside, and that takes a few minutes.
All right, well, that's happening. I'm gonna make the sauce real quick. I've got 3 tablespoons of soy sauce.
Yes.
And then I've got a tablespoon of sesame oil.
Delicious, delicious.
And then I also have a tablespoon of oyster sauce, which just adds this wonderful depth of flavor.
Oyster sauce is easy to find nowadays. You can find it in the Asian section. You can also use hoisin, which is
Hoisin,
even
yeah.
easier to find. Or if you can't find either, you can just leave it out. It's going to be delicious
It
with
is.
the soy and the
I
sesame.
love how this gets a little sweet in the rice.
I know,
It's so good.
it's a great, great combination
I
of
can't
flavors.
believe we haven't done it. It's
I know, and now we can't stop doing it.
I know.
Okay, so we're going to cook this for a few minutes until it gets nice and crispy. Take it out and keep on going. Okay, so look at that. That did not take long. You're going to want your heat pretty hot. Just be careful. There's a lot of moisture, water in ham, and it'll pop and snapple and crack, and you don't want to burn yourself. Okay,
so be careful.
Be careful. Now,
Wear protective clothing.
yes, a slicker. So now we're going to add some vegetables. I'm going to do a chopped onion. If you got some chopped carrots left over from your holiday feast, that's great. I'm going to crank this heat up. And we're just going to saute that till it gets nice and soft. I'm going to add a little more. I'm going to keep adding a little oil. So I'm going to add another tablespoon of oil. Eventually, when that rice goes in, we're going to want it to get nice and toasty, and that's why we call it fried rice.
Yeah, and speaking of the rice, this is day-old rice. That is key. Well,
It is.
I would definitely use day-old rice.
To get that classic texture that you get for takeout, you want it to sort of dry it out because that helps it get nice and crispy. So you just do it in advance. You could even go to your favorite Chinese restaurant and get some rice and
put it out all night.
But I went with 2 cups of uncooked jasmine, and then
This is dried out rice.
I cooked it, and it made about 4 to 4.5 cups of fully cooked jasmine rice. I love jasmine. And then what I did was I just put it on a big old cookie sheet. Spread it out. If you can do it the night before, then the next day it's dried out, and it just makes the perfect texture.
It is absolutely, I don't know. You used to make this without your day-old rice, like years ago.
Yeah. Now I'm going to add some classic flavors.
We won't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. A tablespoon of minced ginger, and this is about like 4 cloves of garlic that I have minced as well. And the flavor,
And the smell, just all of us.
heavenly.
Yes.
Now I'm going to put in the rest of this oil. It's another tablespoon. So we did about 3 tablespoons in total. So now let's go ahead and add in that rice.
Rice, here you go.
I'm going to
I got it here.
be careful, don't burn yourself.
I know, I'm being careful. I'm kind of breaking it up for you.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
There you go.
So now we're just going to let that just kind of get that oil on it and just sort of let it set in there, and it gets that classic fried rice texture that we love so much.
We have leftover ham for like days after Thanksgiving.
Yes, and that's a wonderful problem to have, by the way. We made we have a cheesy potato and ham casserole.
The ham and Swiss sliders, those are delicious.
There's so many things you can do. And of course, not to knock a good old ham and cheese sandwich.
Yes.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Well, and also do we do a Monte Cristo? Is a Monte Cristo with the turkey and the ham?
And the turkey and the ham. So if you had turkey and ham, you can do Monte Cristo. Okay, I think we've killed enough time.
All right.
Okay. So now let's add in the sauce that you so brilliantly put together.
All right.
Just keep stirring it.
You know what? I'm going to throw a little pepper in there.
Yeah, you can do a pinch of pepper.
There we go.
Because why not? Now we're just going to go ahead and add this. This is when the smell factor really starts to just take over.
I had to add a little Wesley sauce in there.
The little Wesley sauce makes everything taste better.
A little loon sauce.
Okay, so now, all right, now go ahead and
That looks great.
Let's put in the ham.
Wow, Chris.
No, oh, I'm gonna smell that. That looked great.
This is almost breakfasty.
It is kind of breakfasty, but well, it is, but it's also just got that classic.
I'd put it in a breakfast burrito.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so now I'm kind of pushing things off to the side, and I've got 3 lightly beaten eggs here that we're just gonna pour in there.
Thank you.
And let me turn down my heat just a
Had your
hair.
mise en place.
Yeah, that's a great point. You make sure you have mise en place when you do any kind of stir fry. It goes very, very fast. So you're not going to have time to be, cracking your eggs and doing all that sort of stuff.
Like me, I like to dilly-dally.
You do like to dilly-dally. If anyone dilly-dallies, no one dilly-dallies quite like you do. All right, now you see how that's starting to set.
yeah,
It's
you're starting to get some scrambled eggs there.
So we're just going to keep on cooking that.
Oh, so then you'll have like, I guess like ribbons
of it.
of egg.
And then I've
throughout.
got some scallions here. That's like 3 scallions that I've cut. We're going to stir some in, and then we're going to leave some for garnish. Now this is optional, but I love the pop of sweet peas. If you had peas for your feast, then use
or
them.
just get a bag of frozen and let them thaw out a little bit.
Thaw out. Yeah, that's. I mean, it adds a pop of color, I think, is what I was trying to say.
There it is.
Isn't that awesome?
There's
There she
those
is.
ribbons coming up.
I know.
Oh, wow.
Classic. So we're just going to let this just cook for just like literally maybe another minute or so, and it's time to eat.
That's right.
Doesn't this just look so good? I mean, and I talk about it. I mean, it serves a family.
I love fried rice so
I do
much.
too.
Every time you go out, when we go to Chinese, a lot of times we'll just get fried rice.
I know.
They're like, wow, these guys are cheap.
Well, no, years ago, when we first moved to New York City,
yes.
and our culinary horizons were expanding, there was we've told this story so many times.
I know.
There was
Look
a
at
Chinese
that.
restaurant that we would go right by school, and I would always order chicken fried rice. And they also served free wine, which was a nice little plus. And so I've had this love affair with fried rice ever since.
Yes.
I still, even if we go to a fancy Chinese restaurant, I often will order
I know.
fried rice because I love it.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Hold on, I'm gonna make sure everybody
And I'll
can see.
bet you this is even better than.
Oh, you know what? You're
gonna get choppy with
Let's
it?
see if I can do it.
I'm terrible with it. I have a faulty arm, so.
That.
You could serve this with additional soy sauce, but I don't need it.
Shall we?
Oh, let's do it.
Hold on, let me
I've
get
been
some.
waiting for this.
I need
all
to get
day.
some meat. There
Yeah.
we go. There we go.
Okay, here we go.
Wow. I'm telling you, people. Wow.
That is it's classic fried rice. I love the little ribbons of egg in there. The rice is that perfect texture. Yeah.
Forget it.
Just pork.
Wow. Here, a big old bite.
That ham. Ham.
That's so fun.
I think it's surpassed chicken fried rice now as my new favorite.
That is really good. I'm gonna eat that whole bowl. That is like 500,000% Luna proof.
Okay, that's a half a bill.
We smoked a ham last year. We like double smoked it. That would be so good with this.
And you can do this any time of the
I'm
year.
just spraying
Do it with
inside.
ham steak. Just just whatever. Have fun.
Oh, y'all. Make some fried rice. Everything's better.
We hope you had a beautiful, wonderful holiday. It's now officially spring. Summer's so close you can nearly taste it. We love you guys.
We love you.
Bye, everybody. Make fried rice.